Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Rick. And video today from Mankind. Delusional woman who needs a reality check gets called out by men. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. See that, Chow. It's Chow time.
앵콜! 아, 1, 2, 3, 4. 아, 그림자가 선배 맘에 탕탕 호로 탕탕탕 호로로로로 탕탕 호로 남의 단짠 흐하 탕탕 호로 탕탕탕 호로로로로 탕탕 호로 남의 단짠 흐하
How old are you?
21.
How old is he?
Yes.
I actually love this comedian. He's one of my favorites. He's a newer comedian. I've seen him in a couple other things, though.
47.
That's right.
I nailed it?
Yeah.
I should work at a carnival. And you like older men, I'm guessing.
Of course. They're rich.
Gold digging whore.
You gold digging whores and Bray, don't play. Well, what happens if this doesn't work out? What are you going to do?
I'm a Latina. My family doesn't work.
That doesn't make sense.
Wait, by the way, that's
I thought Latin people were one of the hardest working people out there. What the hell's going on with this?
not a stereotype of many people. I don't
Yeah.
know if you're familiar with your reputation. Hey, are you at all concerned that she seems interested for the money?
I'm a Jew.
That's even more that you would be concerning about your money. Is it not?
Meaning,
I don't think you guys are aware of the stereotype.
Yeah. That's what I was just like.
What do you do for him?
I made him from the first job.
that was pretty classy.
You know what I think he is? I think he's a liar. I love that lie. I've never ever from a job, and she's like, challenge accepted.
I think she's open about it. You can give her that, but like, let's be real here. You know, doing what she does, speaking that way in public, she's a full-blown prostitute. Let's be real. But like, you know, if homie's okay with it, you know, I guess you get what you fucking pay for. But the ones that really get me are the ones who try to use language to try and gaslight everybody so that they don't have to face the reality of what they truly are.
What do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. Do you have any businesses we could be on the lookout for?
No, just not right now.
Hey, Carla, what do you do, Carla? You're a companion? What's that? What's a companion?
Wasn't it obvious?
You go out with people? Like a friend? Can we say prostitute or not?
Bingo! Yahtzee!
Look at this guy. You can't say that in 2024. You gotta call them business women.
Is real.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100 here. Woman in the first clip and this one, full-blown prostitutes. Like many women these days, they don't want to do real work, so they fall back on sex work. But they
They
don't.
may not call themselves that. They may not think of themselves that. But by the definition, they are.
Don't want to face the reality of the choices they made. So these days they love to use language to create a fucking delusion so they don't have to face reality. But we ain't playing your fucking games no more. We are holding you accountable because this is the real fucking world, darling. So no, you're not a fucking companion or a businesswoman or an entrepreneur. OF girls are not models. Every single one of you is nothing but a prostitute. Doesn't matter what language you use to dress it up. That's exactly what you're always going to be until you stop selling sex. These are the choices you made, so fucking deal with it.
What do you do for a living?
I am a luxury companion.
A what, honey?
A luxury companion.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Basically, it's kind
So a cheap prostitute is what I heard. Is that was the translation?
of like a sugar baby.
So men pay you to spend time with them?
Yes, I get paid to go on vacations, go to work events, go to dinner, hang out and stuff.
Do you have sex with them?
Some of them.
So you're telling me
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
That is a whole lot of words just to say I'm a prostitute. dude. Like, honestly, like women like this, they think that just because they ain't got to stand on a street corner anymore, it means they don't classify as a prostitute. Really, like fucking luxury companion. Get real, man. How do you say that shit with a straight face? I honestly wish I was dumb enough to live in this kind of delusion, because life would be so much fucking simple.
It would be. If we weren't so knowledgeable and just dumb blue-pilled idiots, yeah, it probably wouldn't be so bad.
Simpler, man. I'm not playing these language games with these women, man. I'm definitely not going to be a part of helping to normalize this type of bullshit.
So you want to come home and fuck me tonight? Come on, what is wrong?
I'd fuck her. You fuck her, wouldn't you?
Oh, my ex-girlfriend. Check it me. How much I am fine happy. Without you, I don't need you.
My man.
You guys made? What's your rock to her?
You're very young, you can't see in the boat.
Oh, that shit is beautiful. That should be on a Christmas card. You're a bit young. Do you fancy it in the bum?
Years from now, they're gonna think that's poetry.
If a prostitute and an average woman are both walking around half naked, why would it be wrong to assume both are soliciting sex? What's the difference?
There is no difference if you ask me. I mean,
I feel like there is no difference, and it wouldn't be wrong, because like that's what you're perceiving, and that's what we're getting from what we see. We don't know you, so like that's our first impression on you, and you dressing the same as prostitutes. Of course, we're gonna think you in the same business as them.
I don't think you should be judged for just wanting to exist. Me existing does not constitute, No,
I get to judge whatever the fuck I want to judge. That is the power of free speech, the power of me being able to control my own mind and thoughts. I don't give a fuck what you think, but doesn't mean I can't think what I want to think. Right?
An invite for you to harass me.
This type of shit is utopia for women, because they dress a certain way and they get the exact attention that they're looking for, but then they can also bitch about that same attention.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not just existing if you make an intentional choice to do something to manipulate men sexually. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's exactly what you're fucking doing. And I'm not saying when women dress a certain way, it should be a free-for-all. Men should be able to say or do whatever they want. What I'm saying is that this whole I'm a victim thing really doesn't fly the way you want it to. But as we know, women have trouble with that whole accountability thing. My opinion, Dave Chappelle said it best.
Now that would be like me, Dave Chappelle the comedian, walking around the streets in a cop uniform. Somebody might run up on me. Oh, thank God. Officer, help us. Come on, they're over here. Help us. I'm like, oh, just because I'm dressed this way does not make me a police officer. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, all right, lady, fine. You are not a whore. But you are wearing a whore's uniform, I'll tell you that shit right now.
You ever eaten herring?
What you hasn't eaten herring?
Yeah. I have a question for you. Let's hear some dating advice for the Yidden.
Best dating advice I can give you is remember, the most expensive thing in the world is a woman that's free for the evening.
I don't get it.
Woo!
He doesn't get it.
Maybe one day. I'm just like a holy guy, you know?
Holy, yeah. You got your chai and you got your bunkendoven.
Yeah, I'm thinking about herring. What's the most romantic thing that a Jewish woman has ever done for you?
Left.
Is it okay if I touch you during our consultation? Yes.
Old men are the best.
Do you mind if I touch you for your consultation?
Oh no, go ahead.
Great.
Now, while I have you here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the video. I appreciate you. But like this next clip that's coming up is wild. Like, if you don't believe in God, it will make you ponder the existence of something. It is just too crazy coincidental. Now, it's really short, so you might have to watch it back again. But when you do, and when you really think about it, it's not just watch the fucking clip.
So if he wasn't looking at those women crossing the street, like passing him, he wouldn't have noticed the freaking car coming at him full speed, and he was able to save his child. Sometimes booty saves lives.
If the father didn't move his neck to check out the woman riding the motorcycle, he would have not been able to protect his kid. This proves checking women out saves lives. Continue, gentlemen.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not a religious guy, but you watch that and the timing of it is just so fucking wild. It had to be planned almost. You know what I mean? And this guy had a funny comment. He said the guy driving the truck was also looking at the women, so this proves that women also take lives.
Perfect.
Careful out there.
Never mind.
He tried.
He's trying to ask her out.
He needs some time.
You are smooth.
Bro, why can't I find myself a girlfriend? I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Also, bro.
Hey, aren't you the Batman?
Don't talk to me. If I snap my fingers, you forget that you were ever gay.
I was never gay.
Exactly.
Wait, no, stop.
Yes.
No, stop. You can't. I was never gay.
Okay.
No, I was never gay.
Sure.
You can't just state something and snap your fingers and then be like, I was never gay.
If you say so.
He turned out to be a gay.
Feel anything? No.
This is going to be a very good year.
This is the worst.
Bankruptcy! I am running away from my responsibilities.
What is happening?
I'm gonna stop worrying about calories. Feeling hot. I tried.
Oh, my life.
Hey, we all get like that from time to time, but don't let the year get the better of you. Let's finish strong, man. Just because you didn't reach your goals yesterday doesn't mean you can't try again today or try again tomorrow until you actually succeed. But I know that, if you haven't reached the goals that you set for yourself at the times you set them at, or you feel like you're going nowhere, sometimes that feeling can be overwhelming, and that can really drain your energy, sap your motivation. If you're struggling right now, this next clip is going to show you just one more fucking reason why you should definitely be making exercise a priority.
I think the most interesting finding of the last decade in all of science, when you contract your muscles, they literally secrete these proteins into your bloodstream that make you resilient to stress and can protect you from depression. The scientists called them hope molecules. This idea that your
Get your asses to the gym.
muscles are manufacturing antidepressant molecules, and the only way to get them into your bloodstream is you have to contract your muscles. It's like a pharmacy in your muscles, and anything you do that contracts them, walking, hiking, running, dancing, weightlifting, like swimming, anything, you are going to be dumping hope molecules into your bloodstream. They also help people recover from trauma. That's like a miracle, because of course it's wonderful when medications work for you, but for so many people, medications don't do the full job in terms of helping with mental health. And the idea that your muscles could provide you with the equivalent of something like an antidepressant medication, I think it's phenomenal.
As if we needed any more reason why we should be making going to the gym a priority.
Remember, guys, life has its ups and downs. It's called squats. Get to them.
But look, it doesn't even have to be the gym, right? Like she said, anything. Exercise. Just contract your muscles on a regular basis. You're going to notice a difference. But don't forget to eat healthy too, because you can't outwork a bad diet, right? And if you're a little hesitant to get started because you haven't done this shit in a while, you haven't gotten exercise in a while, what? Like you're going to let your...
No. Stop being a baby back bitch. And get your asses out there and start contracting some muscles.
Your fear of looking a little foolish dictate whether you do things in life? Like you're never going to start anything new. You just got to make a fucking decision. That's all it is. Make a decision and accept the fact that it's going to suck and just do it anyway. Because I got news for you. It sucks for everyone. exercise, going to the gym. Like, that's the nature of it, man. You're challenging yourself. You're breaking yourself down so that you can grow. And when you grow, you reap all the fucking benefits. But you gotta find it within yourself to start. And if you ain't got the balls to start, you ain't got no one to blame but yourself, because every single one of us had to start somewhere. The only difference between you and them is they negotiated with themselves to find the strength to take that first step and to continue taking steps day after day after day. So what the fuck are you gonna do? And look, if you need a little more motivation to give you that extra push to get you out the front door, stay tuned to the end. I got you covered. I'll see you in the next one.
Fuck your protein powder.
Oh. What's the next step? What do I do next?
That doesn't even make sense, really.
You're running.
Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise!
I want to hear your heart.
What's the next step? What do I do next?
But what now? What comes next?
Let me tell you about a voice. Not this voice, but the one inside. The one that whispers.
It's a beautiful motherfucking day to be alive. God gave you another day to fucking swing. Don't just sit there looking at me. Smoke some reefer, write your notes, do your 22 push-ups, and get the fuck out there. And let these motherfuckers know what you're all about. What the... I had a great time last weekend. Who gives a fuck what happened last weekend? It's what happens today and what you're gonna do this week, motherfucker.
The Debo clip. Like, stop being a bitch and come on. That's exactly what I think of when I get to these parts of the videos and clips. Especially for even myself. I could tell you guys. You know that baby back bitch saying? I say that to myself so often that even my friends know I say it to myself. I even say it to them. I don't say it to them as often as I say it to myself. And they will say it to me. Like, especially when I'm like, oh man, I'm a little sore from working out yesterday. And they're just looking at me. It's like, you baby back bitch. When you got good friends that always look or always got your back, it's always nice. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that.